you should really consider staying here. You don't want those bones of yours to grow brittle.
I dream thy feet upon the shore, sitting by the sea, and the moon and the ocean stole your light unto thee. I dream of a lake beneath the stars, treasured by the stream, and its arms rolled above me. In the shade I lie 'neath the tree. I dream and I
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
That is pretty. That's not so much. And that's it. All the commissions are finished. Now... what do I have left? Lockbox? Okay. I know where to go for the lockbox. Our good friend Ranger Joe.
Hmm?
Oh, Victor.
What? A box? Why are you bothering me with something like that?
Do you know what
Do
it
actually.
is?
Okay, fine. Let's see it. Well, I can't say I ever expected to see this. That doesn't surprise me at all. I'm shocked it took her this long to dig it up. Medva was my great-great-grandfather. His mother brought him to Eastshade with nothing to her name except some seeds from their homeland. According to the story, she kept them there, in that very box. She wanted to plant them here so Eastshade would share a piece of home. I can't believe you actually recovered it. It makes sense it would be Lady Samira's scheme, but I can't figure out what she'd want to do with seeds. Doesn't really seem to fit her style.
She thought it was Jules.
Well, that's about the best thing I've ever heard. Pretty impressive you managed not to fall for her tricks. The seeds must still be in here. I've got another key somewhere. Unless Samira got to that one too somehow. I think I'll try planting them. In pots, of course. They're an invasive species. Thanks for rescuing this for me. It's nice to have a piece of my family's history.
You know what? This box is basically a historical artifact. It would be nice for other travelers to see a part of immigrant history. Would you mind delivering it to the innkeeper up the hill?
Sure. Take my bike. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean to give you a family heirloom and then run you over for it.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight? What an ornate box. Oh, this is the famous seed box of the Medvay family. I guess it's fitting to display it here, this being the place the Medvay settled. Not at all. But us innkeepers, folks tell us things. Just the other night, I heard the wildest story about a strange musical group out in the woods. You ever think of all the interesting stories we hear night after night? I'm gonna set up a nice plaque for this. A traveling box. How fitting for an inn.
Nah, I don't want a room. Okay. Course of night. And there he is.
You got my message. And you came. Oh, it's so good to finally meet a skyfolk. I mean, other than Mudwillow. But I guess she's not really a skyfolk since she does live underground. Maybe you've met her. Anyway. Please, forgive all the sneaky. I should introduce myself. I am Alejo. My people call ourselves Machra. But I believe your people might better know us as the First Folk.
I'm not from here.
Oh, but you are still skyfolk, no?
No, I don't live under the
For
ground.
as long as I can remember, I have been fascinated by the skyfolk. The stories, the architecture, the language. I have dedicated quite a lot of time to learning your tongue, after all. I am grateful to Mudwillow for being such a willing teacher. And the variety. Is it true that there are bear folk? Do they have temper like a bear?
all
Of
different.
course. Like my own people. They are people, after all. Each different. I have so many questions for you. I hope it's not too bad to ask, but is it true that your people are removing the eyes of the firstborn? Aha! I knew it! I wonder what other lies my people are making up about the skyfolk. And what is your trade? Wow, that's very good. My sister is an artist too. She's an etcher, carves designs into the walls and such things. Well, I should probably leave here. Someone will notice I'm gone if I'm out for much longer. Ooh, tell me, do you think you could make me a painting of the big city? Mudwillow told me about it, but I want to see it. That would be incredible. I don't have much to give you, though. We could meet here again, same time tomorrow night. That would be incredible. Paint it from afar, yes? I want to see the skyline. To be honest, I like to be beneath the sky and stars. I think we all do. That's why every so often, some of us come up here to make music. To feel the rhythm of music under the stars. Most feel it's worth the risk of being heard. I think I'm going to make a habit of coming up here every night. I hope to see you soon. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Bye, little raccoon, Macra. Macracoon. Okay, and with that done, we'll go back, go to the inn. Sleep.
Greetings.
Yep.
I have a message for you from North Seas Shipping. Safe travels.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go all the way around to about 11:30. There he is.
Hello
Hello,
again,
sir.
my sky friend. I hope you're well. I myself was just having a nice think under the stars. I was dreaming about what it would be like to live up here. It must be nice to always have the sky above. I do like home. The halls are warm, and everyone I love is there. But the sky speaks to me. Have you had the chance to make a painting of the big city?
Of course.
It is beautiful. Your
Oh,
people's
God,
buildings are
that is-
incredible. I am sorry, I don't have any of your kind of money. My people use something we call egra. I don't know how it's called in your tongue. I am still learning your language from Mudwillow. It is rock where animal has died. It is leaving like a print in the rock.
You got more cliff than city, sir.
Fossil. Yes, the fossil of a snail we use. What do your people use? Glowstones? We have lots of this. The rock of our home is rich with them. I can give you. You know, I would really like if you came to meet my people. You are a nice person. I think meeting you would help them see that outsiders are nothing to be scared of. Will you come with me to meet my people? I can show you my home and get you some glowstones.
Awesome.
Forgive me, but I'm going to have to ask to blindfold you. As much as I consider you a friend, my kin would not appreciate disclosing the way to our home. I will guide you. It's not far. Is that acceptable?
No problem.
Watch your step. This way. Not much further now. We have arrived. Please, wait here just one moment. I went ahead and told most of the others that you're coming, so they won't get too startled. I've let them know you're completely friendly, but some of my people may still be alarmed. Please, pay no mind to any strange looks. This way, if you please.
This is kind of cool. Rock on. I feel completely at home, actually. Sorry. Sorry. Play a lot of Minecraft. Hello. That's cool.
Well, this is our home. What do you think? Yes, it is. The only home we've ever known. We have been expanding for many generations now. We believe, as your own scholars do, that we Machra were indeed the first folk to settle here. Our legend has it that the great sea captain Ilanit and her crew landed here after being lost at sea for 1,000 days without food or water. It's probably a bit exaggerated. But I do think Ilanit was a real person and truly fearless. She braved the ocean after all. I can think of nothing more terrifying than this.
I also braved the ocean.
No, really? The
got
sky
shipwrecked.
speaks to me, but the ocean? No.
We actually sank, so...
Wow. Well, I'm glad you made it, so that we could find each other and become friends. Well, here is some glowstones. I hope that's sufficient. I truly am glad to have met you. You have taught me so much. I was thinking, one day I may want to go from here, go into the world, just to see. Do you think the Skyfolk would welcome me? Oh, that would be incredible. But I'm not ready yet. One day. I think your visit here will go a long way with my people. Now that they've seen you, a perfectly friendly one, it will plant the seed of acceptance. I dream that one day the Mahra can be friendly with the Skyfolk. I feel both our cultures would be richer. Okay. I'll let you look around a bit. Then I'll take you back.
Okay. Hello. I'd be lying if I said I didn't get some sort of sick enjoyment out of that. This is really cute. Hello? Like, this is the kind of stuff his sister does. It's cute. Hello. Alright. That's all there is. I'm ready to go. Thank you for sharing this
Are you
with
ready?
me. Yeah.
Farewell, my friend.
Thank you, Alejo. That was fun. I like him. He's cute. Alright, what do I have left? I'm not going to do that. Leaving Eastshade. So... so fucking awful. It was such a terrible painting. He deserved a good one. I feel bad. Alright. I wonder if she bought any of my paintings. I never looked in her house after. Nope. Oh, you prude. Fucking bitch. And that's it, folks. That's Eastshade. I love this game. It's so chill.
Heading back to the mainland? Do you already have a ticket or are you looking to buy? Oh, you were on the Annabelle. Terribly sorry about that. Do you wish to board now? You don't have to take this ship. There are many coming through, all going to the mainland. Your ticket is valid for any North Seas shipping vessel. Once you board, there's no turning back. You'll be mainland bound. Are you done with all your business here in Eastshade?
Yes.
We've got you in the very best room. Go right ahead. Have a nice trip.
Thank you. And here we go. Bye, Lyndow. Bye, Nava. Bye, 10 Blind Bluffs. Giftmore. This was fun. I like this game so. There's where we wrecked. There's still cargo floating in the water. They really need to send out another ship or a smaller boat or something to get this cargo before it goes bad. There's where I washed up. There's the Hermit's Cave. Right underneath the Hermit's Lighthouse. Such a wonderful thing. Bye, Eastshade. It was an adventure and I loved it. Bye, Nava. I won't miss your stuck-up people. And I'm back home. There's that. The letter. I've asked Mudwillow to help me write this letter. I wish I knew your language better. It was so nice to meet you and share my home. I hope you are well, wherever you roam. I would love to hear more of the place where you live. Please write back soon if you have time to give. Best wishes to you, my dear Skyfolk friend. That's all for this letter. Goodbye. The end. Aw. Hi there, old pal. Hope you've been well. Business a huge success over here. Couldn't have done it without you. Planning a trip over to the archipelago soon. First flight across the seas. I'm hoping you can do some promotional work for me. Get folks excited to see the landing. Best wishes to you. Oh, that's from the hot air balloon lady. Greetings. This is Park Ranger from the Shade National Park of Eastshade. I don't know if this will get to you. The world is getting so big, I guess it might end up lost, but I figured I'd try. The water foxes here are doing much better now. They came out of their cave, and I found another pack living near the great tree. Lots of people are taking new interest in the park and water foxes, so thank you for helping make that happen up at the Castrol's area. Ari? Whatever. They started selling these little postcards with water foxes. Little postcards. The water foxes are bringing so many people out to the forest. Thought you might like one. Thank you. I love it. Thank you, Victor. Look at it, it's so cute. Oh, stop. Look at it, it's so cute. You know what a fox is. There's my dream painting. Aw. Dear Sylvia Faye, I wanted to thank you for sharing your skills with my daughter, Sanja. She's been busily painting away. And our walls are nearly covered in paintings now. She's been teaching other children how to paint as well. Hope to travel one day too. Thank you for sharing your inspiration. Dear Sylvia, thank you for teaching me how to paint. I met another painter. She's teaching me how to make my paintings even better. I hope you had a nice time going home, and I hope your new ship didn't sink. Thank you. Thank you, Sanja. Hello again, Traveler. I heard you made it back to the mainland. Hope you're doing well. Pojan was thinking about the conversations you had, so we thought we'd see how you've been faring. Bojan doesn't write much, but he wanted to ask if you've been out rafting lately. And whether you've had a chance to eat something called slug cakes? I've never had them myself. They must be a wonderful delicacy from your hometown. No, they're not. He just... that kid. Thank you. Oh. Fancy plant. Sylvia, this is the park ranger from the National Park of Eastshade. Remember those seeds you recovered for me? I thought they'd be spoiled since they're so old, but they've sprouted. The plant is invasive, obviously, so don't go spraying it around. Thank you, Victor. It is an interesting plant. It looks like... palm tree. Funky palm tree. Dear Sylvia, it was nice to meet you and have you stay in our little town. I wanted to thank you again for the painting. It made somewhat of an impression here. Folks are starting to talk about it as sort of a tourist attraction. In any case, I wanted to send you a sample of new splendid tea. Enjoy. Thank you, Nika. There's another of my paintings. That one's over the mantle. Another one. That one is... oh, the inn. I doubt you remember, but we met in my tower after you boorishly intruded in the middle of the night. After leaving Eastshade, I came to the Shellin archipelago and learned that you reside here as well. In my time here, I've had the chance to read the book you mentioned, the one praising my work, and have met some local architects as well. I'm not sure you'd call them friends, but we do spend time speaking about buildings and other high arts. In any case, and for some reason beyond me, one of them has fallen in love with the painting you've done of Lyndow. They would like to request you to paint their work at your convenience. Perhaps I will see you again soon. Kai and I want to apologize for the way you saw us. It was a low point to say the least, but thanks to you, we've managed to turn our lives around. There's nothing we could offer to repay you, but I hope you'll accept these treats. Aw, thank you! I think that's it. All of these presents. I don't know if something else goes here. I'm sure there is. It's nice and cozy. I like this. This was nice. This was fun. I want to say thank you all for joining me. And I loved it. I hope you enjoyed this journey too. So much fun. So soothing. So different than what I normally play. And I loved every second of it, for the most part. Thanks for joining me. And I will see you guys next time.